What if your eyes deceive you?
What if the voice you trust is a fabrication?
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. I know, for you, these pictures are just memories. But for others, they are data. And for me, maybe the beginning of a horrible future. A future where my identity can be stolen just like that. Where I can go to prison for things that I would never do. Imagine my credit score being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom. Mom, I'm in trouble. I need you to send me money, please. I don't want to become a meme, humiliated by everyone at school.
In an age of unprecedented information, humanity faces its greatest challenge, an all-out assault on truth itself. This isn't just about fake news. This is about deepfakes, disinformation, and the systematic fracturing of reality. From manipulated videos to AI-generated propaganda, the lines between fact and fiction are not just blurring, they're dissolving. Our elections, our relationships, even our perception of history are at stake. This isn't just about an election or a scandal. It's about a future where a deep-fake video could spark a war, an AI voice clone could drain your bank account, or an entirely fabricated historical event could become the new consensus. Tonight, on Bett's Echoes and Evidence, we dive into the unseen lies that are reshaping our world. Before we confront the deception, ask yourself, in an age where anything can be faked, what can we truly believe?
Trust in what is genuine and what is not.
To scary good videos that have gone viral.
We have now reached a state where the impersonations are extremely well done, extremely hard to detect.
I genuinely love the process of manipulating people online for money.
The technology behind deepfakes is getting smarter, while new apps are making it easier.
The better deepfakes become, the harder it becomes to assess what is real and what is fake.
The art of deception is as old as civilization itself. From ancient Roman emperors crafting narratives to consolidate power, to elaborate hoaxes like the Great Moon Hoax of 1835.
The 19th century was an age of exploration and discovery. It seemed as though every day some new concept or theory came to light that revolutionized the way that people saw the world and even the universe. It's no wonder then that when numerous articles proclaiming that life had been found on the moon appeared in the New York Sun in the summer of 1835, people believed them. The articles contained a slew of fantastic claims outlining what life on the moon was like and how the discoveries were made in the first place. It would go on to become one of the most famous hoaxes of all time. It all started on August 21st when a small teaser appeared in the New York Sun. It read, "We have just learned from an eminent publisher in the city of Edinburgh that Sir John Herschel of the Cape of Good Hope has made some astronomical discoveries of the most wonderful description by means of an immense telescope of an entirely new principle."
Manipulating public perception is nothing new. We've always had propaganda, rumors, and outright lies. The 20th century, however, brought the age of mass media, and with it, mass disinformation. Dictators like Stalin famously airbrushed undesirables out of photos, rewriting history in plain sight. World wars were fought not just on battlefields, but in the hearts and minds of citizens, fueled by carefully crafted propaganda designed to inspire patriotism or demonize the enemy. The Cold War perfected the art of active measures, elaborate covert operations designed to spread false narratives and destabilize adversaries.
This is what happens when you have a secret intelligence unit, the CIA, which carries out covert operations.
The echoes of these campaigns taught us that controlling information is controlling power. But what if today's tools for deception are so advanced they make Stalin's airbrush look like a child's crayon? Are we simply reliving history with more dangerous toys? Back in the day, if you wanted to spread misinformation, you needed a printing press or a charismatic leader. Now, a teenager with a laptop and a grudge.
While the rest of the world slept, a 15-year-old boy in southern Argentina stared into the flickering blue glow of his second-hand $200 laptop.
Can make a former president declare war on squirrels. Truly, we've come so far. Today, the game has fundamentally changed. The new weapons in the disinformation arsenal are artificial intelligence and its most insidious creation, deepfakes.
I've been doing calculations, as well as looking back at old NASA footage and raw data from satellites hovering above Earth. And I just can't escape the conclusion that the Earth might actually be flat. That's not me. It was never me. Those aren't my words. That's what's called a deepfake.
These aren't crude edits. They are hyper-realistic, AI-generated, synthetic media that can convincingly create a person's image, voice, and even mannerisms, saying or doing anything the manipulator desires. Think about it. A video of a politician making a controversial statement they never uttered.
In New York City. And foremost in all of our minds has been the loss and the grief felt by the people of Orlando. Most of us don't get our health care through the marketplace. We get it through our job.
An audio clip of a CEO admitting to fraud. A photo of a battle scene that never occurred. Each example delivered quickly and clearly, building tension.
Give his employees come together to pass a common bill that would boost America in very, very hard times.
Some progress, at least within the small confines of the legal community. I think it's real important.
Here we go. President Barack Obama. When you're giving a speech, make sure you use a lot of pauses.
America's businesses have created 14.5 million new jobs over 75 straight months.
We're developing technology. Every technology can be used in some negative way, and so we all should work towards making sure that it's not going to happen. And even one of the interesting directions is that
with AI, these fabrications can be generated in seconds at scale and disseminated globally. And it's not just visual. AI can generate entire convincing news articles, social media posts, and even create an army of believable, fake online personas. Crucially, the raw material for these deepfakes comes from us. Every photo, every video, every voice note you put online becomes training data for these tools. You are, knowingly or unknowingly, providing the blueprints for your own deception. Be mindful of the digital ghost you are creating. The technology is advancing exponentially. What took hours for experts a few years ago can now be done instantly with consumer-grade software. This means the sheer volume of potential disinformation is astronomical. If seeing is no longer believing and hearing is no longer proof, how do we discern reality from fabrication in a world saturated with AI-generated content?
Well, a digital version of me, just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. I know for you these pictures are just memories, but for others, they are data. And for me,
We used to worry about robots taking our jobs. Now we worry about robots taking our faces and saying terrible things that ruin our lives. Pretty sure that wasn't in the job description for humanity.
Being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom.
Mom, I'm in trouble.
I need you to send me money, please. I don't want to become a meme, humiliated by everyone at school.
The real danger of this new era of deception isn't just about individual lies. It's the erosion of trust itself. When everything can be questioned, when every piece of evidence can be dismissed as a deep fake or AI generated, the very foundations of shared reality begin to crumble. This is the evidence of its impact.
The court. I come here today a humble pro se before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Shut that off!
A 74-year-old man in New York has caused a legal stir after attempting to argue his own case using an AI-generated lawyer.
And the appellant has submitted a video for his argument. Okay, we will hear that video now.
May it please the court. I come here today a humble pro se
All right.
before a panel of 5 distinguished justices.
Is this, hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
The bizarre moment unfolded in the state Supreme Court's appellate division when judges realized the attorney addressing them in a pre-recorded video was not real.
We've already seen deepfakes used in everything from celebrity porn to financial fraud. Politically, they've been used to influence elections, sow discord, and undermine public figures. The scale of this deception is staggering. The number of new deepfake videos detected online has surged by over 900% in a single year. And a deepfake attempt now occurs roughly every 5 minutes in the financial sector alone.
Hong Kong got scammed into paying a whopping $25 million to scammers who used deepfake technology to successfully pose as a company executive during an entire Zoom meeting.
The problem isn't just identifying the fake, it's the liar's dividend. The ability for genuine content to be dismissed as fake by bad actors. If an undeniable truth can be effortlessly branded as a deep fake, how do we ever hold anyone accountable or agree on basic facts? The speed of spread on social media compounds the issue. A fabricated video can go viral globally in minutes, while fact-checkers take hours, if not days, to debunk it. In fact, studies show that false information often travels to 1,500 people 6 times faster than true information. By then, the damage is done, the narrative set, the doubt sown. This isn't just about bad information, it's about the psychological toll of living in a world where constant vigilance against deception becomes exhausting and ultimately self-defeating. My grandmother used to say, "Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear." Now it's, believe nothing you see, nothing you hear, and assume your own reflection is probably a deep fake.
Will the fake Morgan Freeman please stand up?
I am not Morgan Freeman. What you see is not real.
How about these videos of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis? Did the presidential counsel see this?
I'm the only one that could possibly compete with Donald Trump.
Or this?
I took some very bad advice. I did some very bad things.
The last one is
The fight against deepfakes and disinformation is not just a technological arms race. It's a battle for the very fabric of our societies. It demands innovation from tech companies to detect and flag synthetic media, legal frameworks to punish its malicious use, and critically, a renewed commitment from each of us to media literacy and critical thinking. The echoes of ancient propaganda remind us that human gullibility is timeless. The evidence of today's AI-powered lies screams that the tools are unprecedented. The burden of discerning truth in this fractured reality now falls heavily on every individual. We cannot afford to surrender to the unseen lies. Our democracies, our trust in institutions, and our shared understanding of the world depend on our ability to reclaim reality. As we face this unprecedented assault on truth, what singular tool do you rely on to determine what is real? The fact checkers, your own critical thinking, or a legal framework? Drop your answer and tell me why in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe.